Hey, have you ever heard the phrase playing with fire? And do you play with fire? Hi, I'm Mike Henry Sr. with Follower of One. Thanks for joining me again today on the Follower of One podcast. It's early in 2024, and we're wrapping up going through taking one verse out of each of the Proverbs. Today we're in Proverbs chapter 27 and our verse 12. A sensible person sees danger and takes cover. The inexperienced keep going and are punished. And that's from the Christian Standard Bible. I chose that translation because I thought it was a little more clear and a little more direct. I think the inexperienced is a little bit of a blessing. Oftentimes we consider that our experience trains us. Oftentimes we might learn that listening to warnings or listening to the experience of others can sometimes save us from many of these mistakes. A sensible person sees danger and takes cover. They see the danger and they run from it or they take cover from it. But an inexperienced person is the opposite of a sensible person here. An inexperienced person, I'm having trouble talking, is one who doesn't consider the danger or isn't paying attention to the danger. I want to be the kind of person who's prudent and who's paying attention to my situation and my circumstances. I also want to learn from the experience of others. I think that's a blessing that the Lord gives us, is we can pay attention to the experience of others and then use that wisdom to avoid danger, to avoid difficulty, or in this case, even to avoid punishment. How is this important? Well, for us as marketplace Christians, we want to be the kind of people who are sharing our experiences, but who are also paying attention to the experiences of others. We want to learn from our experiences and our situations and our circumstances and be a blessing to the people that we interact with. I think that's what's so cool about the book of Proverbs, is every verse almost is a way we can bring wisdom into our environment, and we can be a blessing to the people around us. We can make life better for others by simply being humble and willing to learn from the scripture and to learn from Solomon and these wiser people who went before us. Today, as a marketplace Christian, I want to challenge you. Look around, pay attention to your circumstances. Look for ways to be a blessing to other people. Don't be inexperienced. Don't just keep going when every other sign says not to. Avoid the punishment and the difficulty. Be a blessing to other people. Let's look for ways to serve the people around us. Let's look for ways to appreciate them and to serve them. And God will use that. God has us in our workplaces for exactly that reason, to be a blessing to other people so that they would learn what it's like to follow Jesus. Let's live in such a way that other people are drawn to Christ today. Thank you for being a marketplace minister. Thank you for considering how your faith can make a difference in everything that you do. Remember, when we do anything that we do because we follow Jesus, it matters. What we do, trusting Him, makes an impact in the life of others. Thank you for being a marketplace minister and for considering that as you go through your day today. Thanks very much.